I'm Kyra, and welcome to my 7th attempt of trying to record this video. I just changed a bunch of stuff I didn't mean to. Anyways, Standard Farm. This farm has lots of space to grow crops. Riverland Farm. This farm has lots of space to fish. And this farm has lots of space for foraging items. This farm has a quarry where you'll get more rocks, and the further down you get in the mines, you'll get more rocks. Better rocks, I mean, so sorry. Wilderness Farm. Monsters will spawn here. I do not recommend this farm. It's really annoying when they do that. And if you're playing co-op, you'll want to choose this farm. My personal favorite is the Forest Farm. You have lots of space to grow crops, and you have lots of space to forage items. Forageable items are hard to find on any of these other farms. You'll have to find them, you'll have to go out of your farm in order to find them all around town and looking really hard. But this farm, it's super easy. So I would choose this one. But you can choose whatever you want. If you want to focus on fishing, choose the Riverland Farm, and so on. Okay, time to start our first day in Stardew Valley. I'm going to be giving you tips on everything you should do on the first day, what seeds you should buy, and so forth. Up here is your journal. It'll update, and one of the things that I should do is harvest a parsnip, and another thing is greet all the people in town. Every day you're going to want to check the weather. It'll tell you what the weather will be tomorrow, and this will tell you your luck today. Today it says I have very bad luck. This will give me a tip. And right away, I'm going to want to plant all my parsnips. These things are fiber, and you get them by using a scythe, pickaxe to stone, and axe for wood. A helpful setting is to always show tool hit location. Now I have a red square whenever I'm about to hit. A really important thing is to always do your crops in threes. Right now I'm planting mine in a 3x5. You could also do a 3x3 or just a row of 3x1, but you really want to try to plant your crops in threes. Every single day, unless it's raining, you have to water every single one of your crops if you want them to grow. Look down in the bottom right-hand corner. You'll see my energy bar. And you can see that every single time that I water, my energy bar goes down. Whenever you use a tool, your energy bar goes down. If I hoe ground, if I use an axe or a pickaxe or a watering can, my energy will go down, but if I use a scythe, it won't. So you can use a scythe as much as you want. You could swing your scythe all day and your energy bar wouldn't go down once. Before I go into town today, I'm going to want to get 50 wood from these trees. With 50 wood, I can craft a chest and store some of my items because, though my inventory looks big, it's only these few slots where I can store items so far until I get a backpack upgrade. Right now, it takes 10 hits to chop down a tree, minus the stump. But eventually, it'll take 2 hits to chop down a tree, the more you upgrade your items. The reason that I'm not chopping down the stumps is because the stumps take 5 hits to chop, but don't give as much wood as, like, a tree. Like chopping down the whole tree. So if you just chop down the tree part and not the stump, you'll get more bang for your buck, whereas chopping down the whole tree wouldn't. Just trust me on this. Leave the stumps for later when you have more energy in a day. Oops. And you want to try as hard as you can not to miss with your tools, because whenever you hit with your tools, it'll take energy from you. Looks like I have enough to craft a chest. Ah! There's stuff everywhere. I'm gonna place this here. I want to save stone, wood, and I'm gonna put away my tools. And then right here in the shipping bin, I'm gonna sell this and this. Now let's go into town. I'm going to give you some tips on exactly what seeds you want to buy today. But first, always check up here for some forageable items. See up here, these are the items that'll spawn on my property, which is really awesome. None of the other farms, like the Riverland Farm or the Standard Farm, will let you collect those items on your property. You're going to want to save both of these items in your chest. You'll need them later. You'll thank me later for making you save those. Here are some characters' birthdays. like, when you give them a gift on their birthday, it'll give them more friendship points with you than it would if you gave them a gift on another day. You want to greet all the villagers. This is Gus, the bartender. This is Marnie. She sells you animals and hay. And this is Pierre. He'll give you the seeds you need. So, pay really close attention. You want a potato, a cauliflower, and as many beans as you can get on the first day. And as you can see, I'm all out of money. A huge mistake that I made on the first day when I first started playing was I went into the bar and I bought a beer for another character because I wanted friendship points with him instead of buying seeds. And a beer costed 400 coins, so that was a real big waste. Again, as I said earlier, you want to plant your crops in threes. So I'm going to do a row of 3 right here. Let's grab our pickaxe, watering can, and axe. And let's save these 2 like I told you. Also, if you find a daffodil or a horseradish, you're going to want to save that as well. You need all 4 of the forgeable items to save. Every single season, you'll get a different set of forgeable items. And in fall, you have the horseradish, the dandelion, the daffodil, and the leek. Every single time you use your watering can, you lose some water in it, and you can fill that up just by going to a pond like this. Okay. I've watered all my crops, and my energy is pretty low. I'm gonna put away my clay, my stone, and it looks like it's time for me to go to bed. So, for a recap, on the first day of Stardew Valley, you want to plant all your seeds, buy as many seeds as you can, and save the forgeable items that you find. We didn't make too much money today, but that's okay. We'll start making money more once our crops start growing. Before I end the video, let's go check our farm. Crops are already starting to grow. That's awesome. Now we're going to want to check our mail and other stuff. Okay. Hopefully you know now what to do on your first day of Stardew Valley.